Why, Mr. Carol Stewart. Right again, I said to a fellow the other day, now where can I find one of them stores where they got pretty near everything to sell what there is on earth? And he says, I guess you mean a department store, don't you? I said, well, now, I don't know. They may sell departments down to one of them stores, but what I want to get is some other income character. Well, he showed me which way to go, and I started out. I was walking along down the street when some fellas throwed a banana peeling on the sidewalk, and I don't think very much of a man what throws a banana peeling on the sidewalk. Now, I don't think very much of a banana peeling what throws a man on the sidewalk either. My foot hit that banana peeling. I went up the air and come down to plunk, and just as I was picking myself up, a little boy come running across the street, and he said, "Oh, Mr. Countryman, won't you please do that again? My mother didn't see you do it." Dang that little rascal, I'd like to got my hands on him for a minute. Well, I found one of them stores, got on the inside, told a fellow what I wanted, and he sent me over to a red-headed girl, and she sent me over to a bald-headed fellow, but he didn't have anything to do only walk the floor and answer questions. I went up to him, I said, "Mister, I'm sort of stranger around here. They should show me around and I'll do a little bargaining." And he said, "Ah, you blonde, you got hayseed in your hair." Well, I looked up at that bald head of his, and I said, "Well, now, you ain't got any hayseed in your hair, have you?" Well, he showed me around. I bought what I wanted, and when I come pay the fellow what I had to pay, did it look as though I was going to get any of my money back. I handed him a $10 bill, and he took and put it in a little basket and hitched it onto a wire, and darn thing commenced to running all over the store. And now, you just bet your boots on it out right after it. I pushed it up one side and down the other. I knocked down 5 or 6 ladies and 3 of our bargaining counties, and somebody commenced to holler and say, "Ace," and I said, "Yep, that's what I'm after."